Welcome to watch-highres. In this video, after a long time, I'm going to be review a new watch from my collection. The watch came from Addiesdive. I purchased it myself. Thanks to them, they made me a discount when I talked about that I have a channel, but I purchased anyway, so with a discount. Thanks to the brand. Again, I will leave the link at the description below, so if you ever want to purchase the same watch, probably in the end of the video, you'll thinking to purchase this watch. I can guarantee that. Because this is Addiesdive Rolex Explorer style 36mm. Yes. Let's just look at the box content first, then we will get back to the watch. We got a long detailed user manual, warranty card, and pin remover. These are the things that we will probably use. The box is quite good and also solid. Just look at the click sound. And I do also remove a lot of protections, so it also comes inside of a package like this. But to make the video shorter, I took them out, and we can also take this Addiesdive card, so brand card. Let's just take it slowly. It's difficult. Maybe this one is coming. Okay, it's the wrong one. So we got also a card, brand logo card. So let's start with the watch. It is perfectly good looking watch. This is 36mm of the version. You can purchase this watch, probably, I remember correctly, 39mm with automatic movement, and much less cost. This one, 36mm VK31 Seiko movement, which looks like automatic from the outside. As you can see, this movement is one of the best movements that I like from Seiko. So it looks from automatic outside, but it's also quartz. And this watch has sapphire glass, screw down crown, 36mm case, simple design, 19mm of bracelet, which is stainless steel everywhere, glossy finish at the sides and in the middle, quite good looking brushed finished. And as you can see, the watch at the top glossy, and around the corners, let's just go from here. As you can see, it is brushed. So brushed around the glossy around the sides, and as we can see at the back, we see Addiesdive logo, which is quite good if you ask me. And then the part that I like, stainless steel finish. And let's just hear the sound. It is quite, by the way, I should take this out to make it look even better. I forgot about this, sorry. So it is looking pretty cool. As you can see, very good looking. So hear the voice again. Quite good click and not much of a movement. And we got minor adjustment, which is quite important with the bracelet. We got a lot of options. And also stainless steel text here. I will open up the connection, and as you can see at the back, we got stainless steel, also Addiesdive logo. By the way, you can push the pins and take the bracelet out easily, and also screw down crown. I said we got the focus, then we gotta go back. We got a good looking logo here. I believe it's quite important to have a good logo on the crown. Other than that, the finish is quite good. Let me just get close. I will, by the way, put it on my wrist soon. Don't worry about this. But I want to show you the close-ups as much as possible in 4K. And as you can see, the glass is a dome style glass, which is the characteristics of the Explorer style design. So design-wise, this watch is looking quite good. There is no extreme distortion like a dome effect. This glass is not giving you extra effect of magnification around the sides, but it's also keeping the watch as simple as possible. So it is a screw down crown, but the feeling is important. Let me just try. I tried it before this video, but again, now it's out, and I will take it out. Feeling is great. By the way, as you can see, hacking. The second is stopped. So we can take our watches with our team members if we are going to, go somewhere as a squad team, then we don't miss out the time. It is important for people that likes that kind of stuff. So deep sea hunter logo at the bottom and 100 meter of water resistance. I think we checked all the mark. Just put it on my wrist. Right now it's not calibrated for my wrist. I have 18 centimeters of wrist, and this is the most important part of this video. As you can see, this fits like a glove perfectly. 18 centimeters of wrist, and I have been using 41, 42, 43 kind of diver watches. I quite like Seiko divers, and you've probably seen in my videos. I also like small watches too, but this looks great. One of the most important things about the Explorer design, it's simple, elegant. Look at the numbers, how easy they can be read. And the triangle at the 12 o'clock. It's basically rule of the thirds or golden ratio for probably watches. Right now, I understand some of the people, they sell a lot of the watches they have and they buy and a simple Explorer, even though it's second hand. That's probably one of the reasons. This is like an Aston Martin of watches. Wherever angle you look at it, you like the Aston Martin. Probably many of the Aston Martins, late models. So they got a ratio, design ratio right. This is the golden ratio out of it, like rule of thirds of stuff, if you're into design or anything. So I will just put some watches close to it, like small watches. A Casio, again, Rolex day date similar Casio. I reviewed in my earlier videos. If you haven't watched it, I quite like this watch, and I believe it's a stunning watch for its price. This is, by the way, $30 range of watch. And I bought the Addiesdive around, I remember, $75. They made me extra discount, so I could have gotten even cheaper, but right now it's around, I remember, $90 range. But it's still worth the $90. Believe me, if it is. But if you find discounts or if I remember the price wrong, just please remind me at the comment section below. It's important. I am waiting for your help on this side. By the way, if I don't tell you the technical specs, some of them, you will definitely see it on the screen. I will put another Seiko 5, a small Seiko 5, by the side of it. And still it looks cool. You don't feel this watch less than this sporty Seiko. By the way, this watch is more capable to use any of the strap choices that you can make. Like, since it's black and brushed and glossy, you can use it with the black leather strap. You can use it with the brown leather strap, especially racing brown leather strap with holes. I like those kind of straps. And also you could use it like a leather NATO strap. But definitely, which is the most important part of this watch, is getting the combination right, as the Rolex Explorer did. So as the corners, as you can see, quite good finished. A single piece acts like a single piece with the watch. This is the most important part, getting the cornering right. And since it's 36mm, it doesn't feel getting any bigger, because the PRX has a problem like this, as you might probably experience if you own one. If you buy a Tissot PRX, the cornerings are so edgy and watch is getting bigger. Even though watch is small, the casing and this cornering for the bracelet makes everything. So this fits like a glove to everyone. And some of the ladies who likes bigger watches could also think this watch out, although this is a little big for ladies, but some ladies prefer around 30, 31, 32 millimeter. They might be considering this and try this out. So it could look in everyone's wrist. By the way, after putting it aside with a Casio, it is even smaller than this Casio. But from the side, as you can see, it's not too thick. So getting the quartz movement has its advantages. Right now, you don't miss the time. You don't have to fiddle it every day. That's one of the things that I like about it. That's why I bought the quartz one instead of automatic one, because I have a lot of automatic watches, and every day that I try to change my watch, I definitely end up the easiest way and put my hands on a quartz one, so I don't have to fiddle with the time. So if you're into that thing, and I believe this is a good getaway point of this watch. Other than this, I will put another Seiko side by side, since this is around 40-41 millimeter watch. It's not a comparing video. I will review these watches later on, but just to show you how this looks. This is around 40-41 millimeter of watch, and a green inside with a gold finish, which I will hopefully review soon. I like this watch. It doesn't look too big, but considering the Addiesdive, this looks quite bigger, right? After using some sort of a small watches, you realize we got big, but we got big unnecessarily. Keeping it simple, it was in the 80s or 70s, probably 60s and 70s. Probably they were doing things better, because we got big, we got beefed up, but our bodies are not. Everybody just these days have bigger watches. 40 is the standard kind of size. 39 might be the perfect for big and the small, medium level kind of wrists for everyone. But 36, I didn't think it was going to fit this good. So hear me out and let me know what you think at the comment section below. And I believe this watch worth every penny if you ever decide to purchase one. And in the rest of the video, I'm not going to talk too much, but give you the different angles of this watch. If you watch until now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think at the comment section below, and your support is important. I purchase every watch, even though sometimes I don't need those watches, because some of them are quite cheap. And even though I time to time use cheap watches, definitely my hand goes to the quality ones. So let me know what you think. Your opinions matter, and what you want to see in the channel. And if you have any advice for the future videos, to watch to purchase or watch to consider. Maybe I will create different style contents. Just give me your ideas and let this channel grow together. Hope to see you in the next video. But don't forget about this. You won't regret any penny that you spent for this watch. And one of the things, my last words about this video with this watch will be, I purchased this watch because if I ever gonna buy a Rolex, it would be an Explorer. I was wondering, 36, was it enough? Is it going to be looking good on my wrist? And now I know. So this watch could be your first stepping stone if you want to gather your money around before purchasing your real Rolex. And if you want to enjoy the same style with a much less cost, and if you don't want to fiddle with the time settings every day, the Quartz one, this one is near perfect. I don't know if I ever going to need to purchase a Rolex, but if I do, right now I know which one that I will go for. See you in the next video. Watch-highres. Bye.